So is it better to send as much evidence? How much of financial support do they require for a K-1 visa? Okay, so for a K-1, they require 100% of the poverty level, but that does go up to 125 once you get here and apply for the AOS after you get married. But having said that, best evidence, W-2s, because that's third-party evidence from your employer. It's not something you dreamed up yourself, which unfortunately is what you have to do if you're self-employed many times. The number 2, tax transcript, which is you can order for free. We got a link on our site, or just Google it. You can order it from the IRS website. Those are also third party. Whereas a tax return, you just fill that out yourself. They don't. You give them your tax return. They don't know if you actually submitted that to the government or if you dreamed that up last night. Now, I will say that most people do just put their tax returns, and they usually are accepted. But it depends on the totality of your case. You've got rock solid W-2s, and by rock solid I mean well above the requirement, and your tax return. Well, now that's pretty solid evidence you're probably going to be fine. Where you need, as you say, to send as much evidence as possible is when you're self-employed. Self-employed is tough. If you're self-employed, you know this already. Anytime you try to get a loan, buy a car, whatever you're trying to do, everybody looks with suspicion at self-employed people, and the reasons are justifiable. It's because you, especially if you're a very small business, like a sole proprietor, single man show, you're doing it all. You're doing your books. You're probably not using a CPA. You're probably not using an auditing service. You're handling the bank accounts, so you can kind of be imaginative, and many people are, for good or bad, quite imaginative at ways to try and avoid taxes. And many times legitimate, but you're finding ways to write things off to reduce your taxes. Now the problem is that $8,000 in income you claimed last year is not enough, and so what are you going to do? So self-employed people are in a special category, and quite often will get extra scrutiny. So if you're self-employed, yeah, you're going to need a lot. You might want to contact us and explain your situation. Maybe we can help get you in the right direction. But if you've got a regular W-2 or W-2s from a few employees or whatever, that's usually great, and you're not going to need a lot more than that. Now, if your income is short and you need assets, now we're into a whole different ballgame. Now you do need a ton of documentation. Third party, again, any evidence that comes from you, meaning something you wrote up or typed up, is almost worthless. It needs to be third party, an appraiser, an employer, IRS transcript, something like that. That's going to give you your best shot. And I'll remind you that finances are the number one reason that we, at least in our business, see for denial. So this is one thing you definitely want to get right.
If you found this video useful, it would mean a lot to us if you could hit the like button and comment below to let us know what you think. You can also ask your own immigration questions in the comments below. If you want to make sure not to miss any of our future videos, we invite you to subscribe here on YouTube, and be sure to click the notification icon so you can be alerted whenever we publish a new video. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, where you can watch our regular immigration Q&A live streams.